Hello! Welcome back to Mother! Um, where was I? Oh, yes. Today we're going to we're gonna head out of Nintendo's home, and we're gonna hit up and see what's the haps in Mother's Day, and enjoy some lovely overworld music. Maybe finally find that third battle tune. Uh-oh, we have a lovely pink lady here. Freaking out. Uh-oh, her daughter has gone missing. That's not good. I love this song. This is my favorite Nintendo song of all time. And that's saying something because I love Nintendo music. There was actually, when this game came out, in Japan, because the game never came out here in America, there was actually a CD, like a cassette, and I think a CD, they eventually put out a CD version of it. There was definitely a cassette, and maybe even an LP, of, like, this singer singing in English, all these lyrics to all the songs. And this song has beautiful lyrics. I am freezing this morning. It is suddenly cold. Like, I don't know what happened. I can call me darling and I say I'm crazy as a man. And it's talking magic and that's why I believe in you. I have this walkthrough open up on like a, a thing. Give me a second and it'll come to me. A tablet, and I was trying to touch the entry that I'm on, and it was going, no, I'm only gonna let you touch the two entries on either side of it. This town is called Mother's Day in this translation, but in the original Earthbound Zero translation, it's called Podunk. It's literally called Podunk. Thank you, Meddlesome Mouse. You are very much not meddlesome. You're helpful. So if you're wondering why I'm using the NTST, I don't know what the letters are, the CRT filter, it's just because I like that look. I'm a sucker for old crap. I like the way aged technology looks. So I think this gal in the other translation says something about like her asthma and mentions Nintendo's asthma, which is actually really useful. But doesn't say anything about it in the actual like proper translation. So yeah. This is like one of the few, like, the mouse's rules are not exact, but see, there should be like a apostrophe S after these ellipses, but they don't put it there. My doctor has forbidden me to push. So this song here is based off of an old song from like the 10s, the 1910s, called the Dallas Rat. There's actually a couple songs in the Earthbound universe that are based off of songs, like real songs. Okay, so I need $500 to buy the next level bat, and the guide says I should fight around town until I'm level 6. So what I do, and then it says, and then the next chapter is this next quest. So what I usually do is I go complete this next quest to get to this level. Get to level 6 rather, because that's 2 levels. Yeah, you can cheat the game the system and get the generic chick for free since it's a quest. My phone is ringing. Give me a second. Sorry about that. That was my pops giving me a call. My pup. We have a very sweet dog, but she likes to jump on the fence to chase squirrels, and we think what happened is she fell on her butt chasing a squirrel up the fence, and so she had a bruise like last week, and so she's taking medicine, and so he called in to check to make sure that she took her meds, and she did, but she hadn't eaten her food, but she's eating her food right now. You can maybe hear it. Yeah, all the canaries in Canary Village are they're all sad. Sad canaries. Sad birds. And then there's this guy who's like, I'm the sanctuary keeper. And then, here's Laura, and we talk to her. I'm Laura. I'm Laura. That's a Game Grumps reference. And we've already gotten our second song. And then now if we talk to any of the other chicks, any of the other canaries, they'll just tweet at us. And thankfully they're not presidential, so the tweets aren't stupid. Man, I am not running into any enemies for some reason. It's so weird. You don't... Because the enemies in this section are really great. Oh, here we go! Oh, wait, that's right, I ran into one stray dog earlier. But, like, the stray dog is, like, the tamest of the enemies. Here we go! There's a crow! And he looks like he... So, this, one of the things is particular... So this is technically a hack. It's not just a fan translation, it's slightly hacked. Because it uncensors some things. And one of the uncensored things is the fact that the crows are smoking again. Because they're based slightly off of the crows from Dumbo. Like, look at those shoes. Oh, you jerk! He smashed me! Yeah, like I said in the previous episode, smashes are basically like critical hits, and enemies can get smashes on you just as much as you can get some smashes on enemies. What does this sign say again? Yeah, there we go. That was the hiccup. I believe in stars and magic and here's Wally. Wally the farmer. Just a weird farmer guy. There was a comic back in the day. I don't think it's running anymore, but there was a fan webcomic on starmen.net. And that was like a graphic novelization of Mother, and guy who made it characterized Wally as being like his face looked like Miyamoto's except with glasses. It was pretty funny actually. So I don't have like a exact time of when how long I've been recording, so I'm just gonna do what I said I was gonna do this episode, which is get the next bat.
What are you doing?
And that might make this a long episode or a short episode. Probably a long episode.
Nice doing it.
Oh, you jerk! You took my bread! Yeah, crows can do that. Crows can steal your crap. God, I really love this song, and it sucks because it's like it played this song for like when Nintendo's alone, but as soon as you get your first partner, it plays this other song, which is also really good, but it's just Pollyanna never plays for the rest of the name of the song is Pollyanna, I Believe in You, and Pollyanna never plays for the rest of the game. It's gone. It's gone. And I love Pollyanna. Let's wind it back because I'm trying to just level up. It's not like in Earthbound. In case you haven't been able to tell, it's not like Earthbound, where you can see enemies and enemies will wander into the town area. No, as long as you're within the town area. In fact, I can actually show you the map now. So that red area is the town area, and enemies will not attack you if you're within the town area. Enemies randomly attack you, like in Final Fantasy. Well, yeah, the original Final Fantasy or the original Dragon Quest. Enemies will just random encounter is the name of the mechanic. I love this snake. He's very dopey looking. Yeah. Oh, here we go! It's the best enemy. With the best song. Oh, it was effective, you jerk.
Yeah, I know.
If you return to normal, that seems like an oxymoron. I say that jokingly. I'm kind of a hippie in real life.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting myrtleized. Oh, by the way, I realized in last episode I said before I started the game that I got to the first boss and then stopped the Let's Play. I didn't mean the lamp or the Cupid doll. I meant the first real boss. The lamp and the Cupid doll are not bosses. I mean, they are bosses within the coding of the game, but they're not. I don't consider them bosses. They're mini bosses, even though this game doesn't have mini bosses. I consider them mini bosses, is what I'm saying. I keep forgetting this is a thing, and that I should do it because I'm doing a Let's Play, and it should be being fast. I love the sound of this game. This game sounds so good. Even for an NES game. Not just even for an NES game. Just for... It just sounds so good. It's just... All the sound design for this game is just... I just wish there were more battle games. More than 3. Even a 4th, like, would have been better. Yikes. Like, the sound that enemies make when they get defeated is just like... You. I can't imitate it very well, but it's like... So satisfying. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I'm like doing this, like... weird thing with my voice that I'm not consciously doing, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know. Early in the morning. Well, early-ish in the morning. Let's talk to more people around here. Oh yeah, I talked to you already. Ooh. Watch this. I'm gonna say I'm a zombie. And then he runs away. Or... Yeah, well, I had some bread and then bro frickin' stole it. Okay, I'm heading back out to find someone. I just wanted to show off the guy who runs away if you say you're a zombie. It's funny. There's a funny thing later on with another guy who I don't want to spoil it, but I will. He says the same thing if you say yes or no, and you put different inflections on what he says. I'll show it to you. Maybe I'll show it to you in this episode, because it'd normally be something I'd show you in a later episode, in like the next episode, but I'll show it to you in this episode. I have a bowl of pretzels, like mini pretzels over here, and I don't want to eat any because I don't want to make much crunchy noise in the episode, but at the same time, I'm really kind of hungry. It's not like I haven't eaten on Let's Plays before, but I want to be a little bit more professional this go around. He says having the stupid CRT filter over his Let's Play, like that's a thing people do. Ooh, a centipede. The first time seeing one of these. These give me 1 XP. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice. 1 XP. EXP. I can't remember what game it is that calls it just XP, literally the 2 letters XP, but like for some reason that's how I've always called it. Like Pokemon calls it EXP. I'm pretty sure Superstar Saga calls it EXP. Maybe Superstar Saga calls it XP. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Minecraft that calls it just the letters XP. And I used to call it EXP, but then Minecraft got into my brain and grew like a fungus. A fungus. Not that Minecraft's bad, I love Minecraft. It's just invasive. There you go. There's a level up. That's one level up. I just need another one. And then I should be able to afford the next battle. I'll go. My doggo's good. She wouldn't fight anything good. My doggo doesn't look like that though. Ooh, what did I learn? Actually, what I learned last time. I don't remember what I learned. I didn't even look. Okay, so I have these 4 things. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned it last time, but there's so little... there's very little, armor in this game. It's not like in Earthbound where you're getting armor all the time. You get all of your armor in Magic, which you get to don't get to Magic like 3/4 of the way through the game. It's ridiculous how early you get to Magic. Usually what happens with the next setup, which I don't remember what it's called, I think it's called TeeBall Bat or something like that, is I'll end up being like, oh, I'm in the area, I'm in Mother's Day, I might as well just go to the store, the department store, and call my dad. So I'll go into the ATM machine, and oh, I did it! I did the damn thing! I'll go into the ATM and pull out $1 to call my dad on the payphone, and then I find out I have enough money to buy the bat from going into the machine to get money out. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just buy the bat then. Because you can't tell how much money you have in the bank without calling your dad. And also in this particular game, you can't figure out how much XP you need to level up without calling your dad. You can find out how much XP you need to level up in Earthbound by looking at your stats, which is nice. But nope, can't do it in this one. But then again, I don't think you can look at your stats to figure out how much you need to level up in Dragon Quest. And this whole game is just a big Dragon Quest variant. Bum 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 wow. Like, if you played this, if you're like me and you played this game before you played Dragon Quest, you'd think Dragon Quest was a parody of this game. Actually, no, you probably wouldn't, because Dragon Quest, like, has weird mechanics in it that make it seem obviously older. Like, the fact that you have to go into the menu and select an option to go downstairs. It seems really weird. Or that you have to stand on top of a... well... no, that seems... well, no, the fact that chest, like, the fact that you have to be on top of a chest and then select an action that's uniquely labeled chest is kind of strange compared to how it is in Mother, where it's like, oh yes, check. The same thing you do to read a sign is the same thing you do to open up a weirdly wrapped present. Which I love about it. I love that. I love the Earthbound wrapping. I would love to. My dream birthday is to receive something wrapped in Earthbound style wrapping. You know, a white wrapped box with a red ribbon. Just a perfectly, not quite perfectly square box wrapped in white wrapping paper and a red ribbon. My dream birthday or Christmas gift. Which actually fall really close to each other. I'm a December baby. December babu. Which is why, like, I'm so comfortable in the cold, and yet it is so cold today. My hands are like freezing. I have icicle hands today. And it's only freaking October 1st. I don't know why. I am so cold today. And I'm slowly warming up. The motion of the playing on the controller is helping. But still, I have very chilly hands. I'm probably going to record a couple episodes in a row just to keep my finger motion going. Oh god, that's gross. Yeah, I don't know why that one little serif of the eye is missing. There's some weirdness about this. I don't know if it's the ROM, or the pack, or the both? I don't know. It's something weird. Oh, it's weird to me now. But nothing I can do with that. It might just be NES Tokyo. This is actually one of those games that uses the sound channel on the NES for drums, I think. I'm pretty sure that's sound and not noise. You know, the same way the way Super Mario Bros. 3 used sound for drums. I could be wrong. That might just be noise. Here, let me listen to it. It might just be Bones channel. I have to look into it. Which I'm not gonna do right now, because I'm playing. I do love that about Super Mario Bros. 3, that they went in and they used the sound channel for the drums. It's so beautiful. If you, well, everybody who's played the NES game, I'm pretty sure has played Super Mario Bros. 3. But if you never have, or if you've never taken the time to listen to the soundtrack of Super Mario Bros. 3, do so. Okay, I'm gonna go, there's 2 enemies that, like, spawn in specific places. They, like, show up on the overworld. So I'm gonna go hit them. Then, they're a little tougher and higher leveled, but, they're just harder enemies. Man, my tits are cold. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna play, like, the entire series on this channel, but, like, maybe? Could be fun. I mean, like, I gotta, you know, actually beat this game first on the channel. I've beaten this game, like, 3 times, I wanna say. Feels like 3 times, but maybe it's only but I've definitely beaten the game 2 times. And the funny thing is, I've never beaten it. Something about the NES just calls to me. Oh, no. I could have manned that bat and run so fast. Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk to you yet. I wanna talk to you first. Okay. Say, are you thinking of going to the cemetery? And I say no. I thought you were a sensible boy. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Say, are you thinking of going to the cemetery? And I say yes. I thought you were a sensible boy. See, you have to change your inflection depending on what you say, but it's the same words. Oh jeez, I forgot how hard they hit. I may have to do the terrible thing of going to the fucking... Yeah, no. That was a bad idea. It got me a lot of experience. It got me plenty of experience. Yeah, I gotta go back. That was a bad idea. Without the next level up that was a bad idea. Although, I don't know, let me look at my finances. That might have gotten me a I don't know what that sign over the department store is supposed to be. Okay, so good. So yeah, this is how you have to use the ATM. You can't just go, check. To use the ATM card. Okay, yeah, so I'm almost due. I just need $67 more. I don't know why I went this way. That was dumb. Dumb. Oh no. Oh no, that's it. Ooh, that's bug. The momentum. I'll get the lyrics up to that song someday and I'll sing the whole thing. And you're all gonna hate it because my singing voice is terrible. Terrible. Actually, my whole voice is terrible, but that's besides the point. So yeah, this is gonna be an extra long episode, but who cares? I forgot to save while I was in there. Let me just get the heals again. So now, when you sleep in a hotel that heals you, but then when you eat food that heals you, so when you come home to talk to your mom, and she makes you steak and sends you up to bed, which is it that heals you? Is it the steak or sleeping in your bed? Yeah, you'll notice I'm at level 5 and have like 50 HP. I think at level 5, Ness has like into the hundreds already. In HP. Maybe not, but like, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Earthbound long enough to get to level 5. But like, that's why Ness's Life of Alpha does 100 HP of heals. Also, Nintendo doesn't know any offensive PSI at all. All of Nintendo's PSI is defensive, heals, that kind of thing. Anna is the only one that knows offensive PSI, and Nintendo and Anna are the only two that have PSI. Lloyd and Teddy don't know PSI. And Lloyd and Teddy aren't in the party at the same time. Although this thing's spoilery. So this is running long. It's been 38 minutes on this recording sesh, and that's not including the time I recorded before my pops called me. So, ooh, ouchies. Well, we're definitely gonna be quitting after I get the bat. Oof. 199 experience. That hurts. Although I don't think I would level up on 200 experience either. I think I need a little bit more experience. Good up to bed. That's something that came from Earthbound, the the actual translation, the actual game that was actually translated. And then every translation, fan translation, like Tomatoes fan translation of Mother 3, and then this fan translation of Mother 1, you scoot up to bed. There we go. I can afford the bat. Oh, 11 experience. Okay. Let me continue. We'll go down to Mother's Day. Grab the bat. Oh, you know what I can do? I can actually do this. Let me talk to Minnie. Minnie. Yes, store the key and the diary, because I don't need those right now. I'll come back for I need to come back for the diary, after I beat the boss at the... But that should be easy, because I do that. Not beat the boss at the zoo, but store the diary and then come back for it after I beat the boss. I did that 2/3 other times. And you never need to go back into the basement, right? Unless you want to beat up rats again. Which is dumb. You don't want to do that. Rats suck. Not a good source of income. Also, you will have to be beating up rats later on, because rats show up in the zoo. They're not worth the time, but... I genuinely don't run for anything. Gets me into trouble. Okay, department store. Okay, give me that bat. TeeBall Bat, there it is. Yes. Good. Yeah. The eclipse sound there you just heard is my phone's like message sound. I really do love this game. Everything about my phone is level game. I even have a custom case that I got from like Google because I have a Google Pixel, and it's like Mother Red. So it's like the color that the box this game came in Japan, and there's like this specific shade of red that like the Mother series is associated with in Japan. Yeah, so this green thing is a payphone. I know it doesn't look like a payphone. I don't know if you how many of you actually seen a payphone. But this is what payphones look like in Japan, kind of. Oh god, I'm 1 XP from leveling up. No, I'm not gonna go out and level up. Because we're so close. We're gone over my maximum time limit that I want before. Definitely if we do the part before my dad comes. Remember to hold the chat while turning power off.